Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, today we're gonna study chapter 5 of the first flight book, The 100 Dresses Part 1, written by Elbazor Esther. So, as we do with our previous chapter, we'll do the same thing. We'll learn something about the writer. Now, Elbazor Esther, also called as Eliana Estes, was an American children author. She was born in West Haven. Now, she has received the Certificate of Award for Outstanding Contribution to Children Literature and was nominated for the Lon Ingalls Wilder Award. So, this writer, she is well known child writer. Means she writes, she is a children author. She writes about children. So, this story, 100 Dresses, now let us see the summary of this story. The 100 Dresses, it is basically a story based on true experience of the author. It is about a girl who is teased by her classmates because she is different, and that girl name is Wanda Petronsky. She was a girl who comes from a very poor part of the town and is the only student in her class with a funny Polish name. She is also quiet and she always wears the same faded blue dress to school, although she claims that she has 100 dresses at home, all lined up in her closet. So now, as we'll read the story, we'll come to know whether she actually have all those 100 dresses as she says, or is there something, a mystery behind it. So let us start the chapter. Today, Monday, Wanda Petrosky was not in her seat, but nobody, not even Peggy and Madeline, the girl who started all the fun, noticed her absence. So the story starts with Wanda Petronsky in her class that today is Monday and she was not in her seat. Not even Peggy and Madeline, who were the girls who started all this fun, making fun of her, they also didn't notice her absence. Usually, Wanda sat in the seat next to the last seat in the last row in room 13. She sat in the corner of the room where the rough boys who did not make good marks sat. So, basically, where she sat next to the last seat in the last row in room 13. And she sat at the corner where who sit? Rough boys who do not get good marks, who do not make good marks, they sit. So, now, the corner of the room where there was most scuffling of feet, most roars of laughter when anything funny was said, and most mud and dirt on the floor. So, from this portion, the author is trying to explain. From this portion, the author is trying to portray the place where she sat. So basically, that place is full with boys, rough boys, who do not get good marks, mostly because they do not pay attention. Basically, those are the person who are not good in studies. They mostly in our class also we have backbenchers. We call them backbenchers who do not get good marks. They do not concentrate in the class, so they usually prefer sitting at the back. Why? Because they can make some mischief, something. So like that, only these boys also sat at the end of the corner. And it is also described as the corner of that room where most scuffing of feet, most roars of laughter happen. If anything funny was said, they will laugh like something is so funny. And especially the mud and dirt on the floor is very much there. Wanda did not sit there because she was rough and noisy. On the contrary, she was very quiet and rarely said anything at all. So the author also clarified, because we heard that she sits at the place where rough boys sit. So maybe the readers will think that she's a kind of rough girl, so she like to sit over there. But the author clarified in the next part that she does not sit there because she's a rough and noisy girl. On the contrary, she's a very quiet and rarely say anything. She's a quiet kind of girl, and nobody had ever heard her laugh out loud. Sometimes she twisted her mouth into a crooked sort of smile, but that was all. Means that was all she could do. She never laughed, she never made any fun, nothing. Nobody has heard her saying anything. She only sometimes sort of smiled, and that was all. Nobody knew exactly why Wanda sat in that seat. So, the author is saying that nobody knew why she sat in that seat unless it was because she came all the way from Borgen's Height. Now, maybe the reason was because she came all the way from Borgen's Height and her feet were usually caked with dry mud. So, in the first para, the author has also said that it was most mud and dirt on the floor. So maybe she comes from Bogan Heights and her feet are usually caked with dry mud. So she sits over there. But no one really thought much about Wanda Petronsky. Once she sat in the corner of the room. So when she sat in the corner of the room, she was invisible. Nobody thought about her. Nobody cared what she did, where she sits. So it was like she was invisible. The time when they thought about Wanda was outside of school hours. So while they are all in the class, they does not seem to care or bother about Wanda. When they care, when they are outside of the school hours at noon time when they were coming back to school or in the morning early. So in the noon time when they come back to school and morning early when they go to school. Before school began, when group of 2 or 3 or even more would be talking and laughing on their way to the schoolyard. So it is a time when group of boys and girls, 2 or 3, maybe more than that, they will be talking and they will be laughing on their way to the schoolyard. Then sometimes they waited for Wanda. So for having fun, what they did, sometimes they wait for Wanda so that they can have some fun with her. So these are the people who do not have anything to do but then make fun of others. The next day, Tuesday, Wanda was not in school either, and nobody noticed her absence again. So it was like she was kind of invisible to them, and they only remembered her when they were outside the school. When they wanted to have fun, like a joker, they wanted to have something entertaining, something to fun with. So then only they noticed Wanda. They would wait for her. But what happened that next Tuesday, after Monday, Wanda was not in the school again and nobody noticed her absence again. But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, these were the girls who started all this fun, who sat down front with other children who got good marks and who didn't truck in a whole lot of mud. They noticed that Wanda wasn't there. So in the first para, the author described the last bencher and the whole description that it was the place where rough boys sits, where most mud and dirt are on the floor. And now in the last para, the author is saying that it was the place, the first bench down front, it was a place where the children who get good marks sit and who does not have whole lot of mud in their feet. They noticed that Wanda wasn't there. Peggy was the most popular girl in school. Now, let us see who this Peggy girl was. She was the most popular girl in school. She was pretty, she had many pretty clothes, and her hair was curly. Maddie was her closest friend. The reason Peggy and Maddie noticed Wanda's absence was because Wanda had made them late to school. Now, in this paragraphs, it was mentioned quite that nobody seems to care where Wanda was and what she do. Only after school hours, for making fun, they know they care about Wanda. So the reason why Peggy and Maddie they noticed Wanda absence because of Wanda they got late for school. So let us study how that happened. They had waited for Wanda to have some fun with her and she just hadn't come. Now they were waiting for Wanda so that they can have some fun with her but she didn't come. They often waited for Wanda Petronsky to have fun with her. Obviously, it was mentioned earlier also that they noticed Wanda only when they wanted to have fun, and now also these two girls they wanted to have fun with Wanda, so they were waiting for Wanda Petronsky. Now, there's some question oral comprehension check. Where in the classroom does Wanda sit and why? Obviously, she is the last bencher and she sits in the last row in room 13 where all those rough boys sits. And why? Maybe because her feet are dirty because she comes from Bogan Heights. Then, where does Wanda lives? She lives in Bogan Heights. And what kind of place do you think it is? It is a place where usually it is covered with dry mud. So, because it was mentioned that her feet were usually caked with dry mud. So, when and why do Peggy and Maddie notice Wanda absence? Okay, they noticed Wanda absence on Tuesday, and that too also because because of Wanda, Peggy and Maddie got late for school. What do you think to have fun with her means? To have fun with her means to mock someone, to make fun of someone, to insult someone, you can say, or either make jokes on them, laugh at them. It can have several meaning, but over here they wanted to make fun of her, they wanted to joke on her, so it means that. Now let us continue. Wanda Petronsky, most of the children in room 13 didn't have names like that. Also, one of the reasons she was made fun of because of her name. She was having a polished kind of name, a rare kind of name, because most of the students, they do not have names like that. They had names easy to say like Thomas, Smith, Alan. So there was one boy named Bounce, Willie Bounce, and people thought that was funny, but not funny in the same way that Petronsky was. Her last name was kind of funny for them. Wanda didn't have any obviously. She came to school alone and went home alone. Okay, she was all alone. She always wear a faded blue dress that didn't hang right. It was clean, but it looked as though it had never been ironed properly. Okay, now here the author has described the character of Wanda Petronsky, how she looked. First thing was that she didn't have any friend. She was all alone. She comes to school alone. She went home alone. She always wear a faded blue dress, and that also didn't hang right. Means it didn't fit her properly. It was clean, but it looked like it had never been ironed. She didn't have any friend, but a lot of girls talked to her. Okay, she did not have any friends, but interestingly, a lot of girls talked to her. Why? Sometimes they surround her in the schoolyard as she stood watching the little girl play hopscotch on the hard ground. Okay, so sometimes they surround her in the schoolyard as she stood watching the she while standing. She was standing and watching the little girls play hopscotch on the one hard ground. They surround her in the schoolyard. Wanda, Peggy would say in a most courteous manner, as though she was talking to Miss Mason. Wanda, she'd say, giving one of her friend a nudge. Tell us, how many dresses did you say had hanging up in your closet? Okay, now this girl Peggy, she asked very politely and in a courteous manner to her that how many dresses she had, or she said was hanging in her closet. Now there are certain meanings over here written. Didn't hang right means didn't fit properly. I already told you. Hopscotch is a game which children play in which they hop into and over squares marked on the ground, and nudge means a gentle push.